Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 4. Let's start a new game. And we're going to play on a media map, we're going to play on a random society, we're going to have score graphs enabled, okay. And we're going to play with 4 butlers, why not. And we're going to give them all random. And we're going to play as Miss Witch over here, and we'll have unique random players. And as a color, why don't we choose something like purple? Yeah. So let's take a look at the witch. Before we jump right in, just learn a little bit better. In the ages long before the arrival of man, beings of tremendous power roamed Elysium. These beings were the unchallenged lords of the as yet unnamed realm. In time, they tired of exploring the land and melded into the earth to sleep. They slumbered for ages, and other beings came to the realm. The sounds and laughter of these new inhabitants disturbed the sleeping ones, and sometimes one of them woke to punish the newcomers. As a result, the sleeping ones came to be feared and worshipped by the people of Elysium. The adherents of this old faith are called witches, and are feared by troll and man alike. Witches collect fungi from the marshes and forests of Elysium and use them to brew a decoction pleasant to the old ones. The smell of the cauldron makes them hungry and minds their slow minds of the time before, when all was quiet and the land was theirs. In rage and hunger, the old ones and their servants follow the witch to reclaim their lands from the noisy, short-lived interlopers. The beings at the witch's disposal are physically strong and easy to obtain, but most lack ranged attacks. Archers are a crucial supplement. The witch's ability to collect fungi from forests and swamps provides her with an excellent scouting capabilities. The more fungi she uses for summoning monsters, the greater the chance of controlling the summoned creature. It is prudent to use plenty of fungi when summoning an old one, for they are very dangerous if angered. So, for abilities, the witches can collect fungi from forests and marshes, and witches can use the fungi to perform magic rituals. Seems I'm on the trend of using classes that don't have very strong ranged units. Go figure. But that seems pretty cool, so we're gonna play as the witch. And let's get into it. Take a moment to create the world. Grandmuh the witch. Excellent, right? No. Okay, so first right off the bat, something to note about... Oh, hey. Okay, I wasn't aware that the witch had a wooden gate for her tower. Okay, I like that. That's pretty good. I don't mind that at all. So let's take a stock of what we got around us. Got some forests. We got an ancient forest there. It's probably got some sort of hidden creature in there. Got a wolf and a boar over there. No problem. So what do we have to our disposal? We have these androphages. I don't really know anything about them. So let's kind of see what's up with the androphages. I'm not sure what that word means either. It's probably something really basic. Something related to, apparently, savage humans. Okay, so maybe they're like, cavemen? That kind of thing? I have no idea. The manners of the androphagi are more savage than those of any other human race. They don't observe justice and only respect those who are stronger than themselves. They are nomads, and while their dress may look normal, the language they speak is peculiar to them. Unlike any civilized people, and like most beasts of Elysium, they eat humans. Okay, so they're cannibals. Cool. Same thing. Look at these androphage cavalries. Just the same thing. So this guy has swamp move, he's fast, and he has a shield. It's cool. Do they all have swamp move? No, only the one guy there. What about the witches? Do they have... They don't have swamp move, but they have poison resistance 50. It is often deemed wise to root out witches from the villages while they are still young, because should they master the art of witchcraft, they will become very powerful and might just turn the entire population into pigs. When they are still young, they are not powerful at all, and there are several good methods to find out who is a witch. One popular way is to antagonize the girl suspect, and if you later become sick, you can pretty sure she is a witch, because a witch is always vengeful. Right, and the witch is apprenticed. So we don't have enough gold to recruit anybody yet, and we actually need fungi to recruit these guys too, as well as some iron. I see. What do we have? We have one of those guys. I have some spearmans. We have some archers. So what I think might be a good idea, and this might be a terrible idea, is we'll take this guy, and we'll take the apprentice with us as well. Curse isn't going to be too useful to us, because that only takes effect like after. I mean, what does Curse do? It doesn't tell you. I think that really only affects units like after a battle, so why don't we grab a... Oh, we've already been ambushed. Oh, great. We're gonna leave those archers there because they won't come out the wall, and they should be able to take on anything that kind of wanders in. Let's see what we got. Oh, just a serpent. And he's dead. Holy crap, these guys are strong. 12 damage? I know a serpent isn't armored or anything, but jeez. Androphage Lord. Same thing. I guess this guy is just like a commander. How strong are you guys? Got strength of 4, spear of 1 to 4. Huh. I think spears usually have a -1 on them for damage. I may be wrong, but... So, grab some forest in the surrounding area. Not too much. It's gonna take a while for us to get our daily intake of fungi. Another Androphage Lord. Yeah, okay. So, we're here up close to the north, I assume. Ooh. Swamp Monster. You have a lot of health. But I would really love to have that swamp right now. What will we need to convince you to move away from our swamp? Apparently nothing. Because there's a swamp right there, and we'll take that next turn. So I have no idea how to play as the witch at all. All I know is you probably want to be collecting as many things as possible. There's an iron mine, which apparently has some fungus in it. I guess that makes sense. Like, fungus grows in caves and stuff. What about special powers? Can you let me use the special powers? No, okay. So we'll wait for our next turn. We're gonna have to do something about that ancient forest there. Another witch's apprentice. That would be good, but we don't have any gold income right now, which kind of sucks. 0 fungi. Oh yeah, we don't have any trade. Doi. That kind of sucks. What about your special powers? What do you have for us? Swamp Guardians. Summons creatures that are suitable for staying in one place and guarding it. The Swamp Guardians can only appear in forest swamp-like terrains. The more fungi used for the ritual, the greater the chance of controlling this creature that appears. It can only be cast in forests, jungles, and swamps. Pretty good. Mirror Mirror will show you something else as well. So why don't we use 150? Because this has the Demonologist kind of sacrifice level, which is cool. And let's get some Swamp Guardians. Ooh, an alligator. How strong are you, sir? You're slow, you have swamp move, and you're amphibian. Can you defend yourself against fun? You definitely might be able to. So I'm gonna take the witch. We'll come through here. I took the alligator with us. God dang it, Bobby. There are some swamps around, which is nice. So why don't we transfer you? We'll bring them back that way. Oh, you still have a move. Why is that? Strange. Take the alligator with you. Come back up here, just so the... Oh, right. Mr. Gator. That's fine. We'll do that. Oh, there's a bunch of swamps around here. That's awesome. Okay, well, screw the forest. We don't need the forest at all. And transfer you off there. We'll leave the apprentice there. Move on to the swamp. Ooh, graveyard. Wow, there's a bunch of swamps around here. That's awesome. Oh, there's the High Cultist. That's cool. How's it going there, sir? A Manflayer. What in the... It is said the Manflayer is the only one who knows the art of flaying humans and turning their skin into something useful. Oh, lovely. However, in reality, it is his apprentices who do most of the time-consuming work of creating human leather. The Manflayer is often looked down upon, and no one would want to become one. But no sane man would say this to the Manflayer's face, as he is also a skilled and often quite mad necromancer. What? Dude, could you, like, raise the dead for us? So we don't have any range units. These crossbowmen would be kind of a pain in the ass. What do we have? These guys aren't very armored at all. They only have a small shield. This guy would probably get taken down pretty good. What do we have for skills? Poison Mist, Burst 25, and Acid Cloud. Pretty good. And we can turn them into frogs, too. We might... That would be a really big blow to take out their main guy right now. The potential for them to take over some of our units is also bad. So we're just gonna kind of leave that alone for right now. And we're gonna get another Swamp Guardian. Some mushrooms, huh? What we got here? Mindless, no zone control. No zone of control. Enemy units can freely move around this unit in combat without engaging it. Alright. Pierce resistant. Forest stealth. In a forest or jungle, stealth unit can be only seen by a unit that has the acute senses. Okay. Devil's fungus. Devil's luck, or devil fungus for short, is a huge fungus that will make a cloud of highly poisonous spores as soon as anyone comes nearby. From a distance, the fungus looks like an exceedingly large and tasty mushroom that will provide a lucky mushroom gatherer with food for months. However, when a gatherer gets close, he is likely to be killed by the poisonous spores, and it will be said he had the devil's luck in finding this mushroom. Alright. No problem. What do you do for us? Just Swamp Guardians? Hey, handily dandily. You get a bunch of you going on. Fortunately, we don't have the fungus income, so let's just kind of wait our turn and see what this guy does. Okay, he's gonna move away. Which is fine by me. Alright, so we had those ghouls move onto the swamp, which isn't ideal for us. So while we're in the business right here, why don't we summon some more? Okay, even more fungus. That is fine. This place is double stacked with fungus. The huge blood fungus can be difficult to spot in the forest despite its blood red color, and many hunters have been struck by its poisonous spores after walking too close to the fungus. The blood fungus shoots out a very large cloud of spores, but luckily these spores are not quite as poisonous as many other giant fungi produces. That's not so good for us. Strikes anywhere. But that is a bunch of fungus. Bunch of fungus. Can we take on 2 ghouls? 10 HP and Ghoul Claw. Special effect disease. We don't have any range units, do we? I think we can do it. We might take some losses, but we need that swamp, and we can't really afford to wait all that much. Would like to move her over, but she doesn't really have anybody to her name. Could take the alligator with her. That could be potentially dangerous. But you know what? Come on. Uders wins. So let's come across. Take up that dead forest, get some more fungi income. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Poison. Alright. Not too bad. Is our guy diseased? Is what I want to know. Spring is here. Excellent. Oh my god, that fungus income. You got hit? You got hit. No, you're fine. No, you're not. A disease unit has lowered strength and will take damage every month until it dies. Regenerating units do not take monthly damage, but the regenerative power it has instead. Oh, that sucks. And that blows. Why don't you have you come over here? You don't have any more special powers, unfortunately. I would like you to come take this graveyard back. An old castle ruin, you say? Since there's a bear there, I don't think there's any ghosts in there, but I could be wrong too. They came up here and they took our swamp. They took our swamp. That's not good. Okay, there he is. The voice of Bell has been eliminated due to no commander left. Okay. Guess we don't have to deal with crazy priest mans. Hopefully the priest king isn't on here. Another Androphage Lord. You still got that on your side, huh? Swamp Guardians, Ritual of Mastery. That's the Ritual of Mastery. Minor Summoning, you say? Okay. We'll keep that in mind. We come down here. Ooh, another swamp. Crap. So let's go into our next turn. Okay, they're gonna go away. What is that? Is that something important there? Did I miss something? Or is it just a mountain? Okay, apparently we have some guys who want some fungus. Oh, those things are just gonna attack our guys at range, huh? That's kind of very annoying. At least they kind of fixed the AI there, I think. Where you guys would just move in, like, close to melee range. Just mountains. Those are slingers. Oh, you guys gotta be this way. What? The swamp ghosts. Those are cool, but I'm kind of worried about them. We've been pretty lucky. Well, might as well went over him, or went after him, because he's gonna die soon anyway, so... Another Androphage Lord. Well, we have you cast some Swamp Guardian. I didn't mean to do that. That's not the one I wanted. Minor Summoning is what I wanted. Okay, how are snails useful to us in any way? They have armor. They have Poison Spit. Can be used in melee range. Mindless Swamp Move. Slow Wall Climbing. Alright. Sure. Kind of sucks for us because they could probably do quite a bit of damage to us, apparently. Go figure. Why don't you cast Swamp Guardians? Okay, that could be potentially bad. Gator on Gator plus Venom. That's actually a kind of good one. Are you poison resistant? No, you're not. So I don't think we'll have any trouble with that. Our Gator's gonna get kind of messed up, but... Gator on Gator combat. Stunned. Oh, the poison. Wow. I want more witches. They seem like a very dangerous thing. Okay, apparently there's some friendly fire on that. We lost some guys there, that's not good. Hero 50. I don't have any gold income. Come on, stop doing this to me, game. Right, so we're missing that swamp up there, which unfortunately we really can't do anything about right now. What about you? What did you get again? You got minor summoning? Do you not want to screw it up this time? That's the same as I got from the last thing. That kind of sucks. Now we got 2 gators, so that's good. There's a boar. Let's go take the boar on. You can't really do anything, so why don't we just have you come back up here through the forest. Oh god, that would seem like a very terrible idea. There's something hiding in there. There's always something guarding the ancient forest. But if we could take that and stop it from summoning animals, that'd be good. You lost an eye due to poison. That's terrible, dude. That was like the worst. I believe as long as there's a unit on a tile, they won't be too interested in trying to take it over. Oh, Hamlet. Another old castle ruin. Has a white mage in it. But even just having this Hamlet here, that'll be pretty good for us because we can start getting some gold and we can start recruiting some more units. Alright, so why don't we head to our next turn? Guy, that's not acceptable. Like, at all. Autumn is here. We got 2 crocodiles against spearmen, cultist. I don't feel like we have enough yet. We did do some minor summoning. I want to use 22, just in case. Alright, Black Cat Familiar was not worth 22. Game. Black Cat Familiar was not worth 22. Even though these guys are slow, I think it's totally worth it. Or more worth it. What do you offer for us? Cat is used just for about any task. For some reason it seems to be attracted to witch's magic. Alright, cool. There is a Hamlet here. I really want to take that guy on, but I don't want to lose my witch. So we'll just kind of weather it right now. He attacks us, so be it. That's his call. There's a Hamlet right here. Are you kidding me? Coal mine with some trolls. Okay, he's gonna go away. I'm fine with that. long as I don't take the swamps, I don't really care about the forest too much. Okay, you have another ritual. Oh my good god. I feel like that's totally worth it, but... let's get a ritual for Grandmaster. Major summoning, that's what we want to see right there. How much is that going to cost out of the 100? 75. It's about the same. Okay. Why don't we come down here, and why don't we come over here? Okay, not too much going on. We can come up into this forest, take that over. Another ancient forest. Ugh. What do you want from us? Wolves, come on. Oh, there's 5 of them too. That's way too much for just one crocodile to take on. Holy crap. A giant mushroom. If someone gets close to this giant fungus, will shoot a cloud of poisonous spores that slowly kill the victim. Fortunately, the giant mushroom is enormously large fungus and is also very colorful, which makes it also possible to walk close to it by mistake. Explosion on death. Interesting. And totally poison resistant. That's cool. But not really useful to us right now. Anything over this way? Not really. So, you still have your guys there. Why don't we come up? I think maybe we'll plop some of our gators there. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, let's go next. We need to go into the swamp to summon more creatures. Fortunately, it's winter now, so take that back over. We have very low income supply. Another interface lord. This can take a while, but I think that might be really worth it. So we don't seem to have another thing around here, and somebody took over our swamp down here, which isn't good. So I wanted to wait for the major summoning, but I think we're just gonna summon some swamp guardians. That could have been potentially bad, considering there was a lot of them. Cloud of Decay, Death Fungus. Alright. Range is 2. And a special death fungus growing on the grave of a loved one is seen as a good omen. It means that the deceased one has gone to his final resting place. The death fungus is one of the reasons why you don't build a graveyard close to populated areas, because it spreads spores that are extremely deadly. Anyone hit by the spores will start to wither and joins the rest of the corpses in a matter of minutes. Death fungus can spread very quickly once it has started to grow in a graveyard and will quickly make the graveyard unusable for human beings. Positive side is that the fungus will consume the corpses and make sure they cannot be raised as dead. Handily dandily. You can still summon, so why don't we just do that? Grandma. Thank you. Swamp Guardians. Another alligator. Awesome, all the alligators. You can't do anything, so let's head to our next turn now. Okay, there goes the apprentice. Because I'm pretty sure that's like 4 moose. Well, 3, but... oh, you're so done. Oh, I hardly knew ye. That's the extent of my luck, really. So, I guess we might as well come down here. And next turn we'll grab that hamlet from the spearman, because we need it. Man, that's really a bummer. At least it wasn't our main witch. That kind of crap always happens to me. Alright, so we'll take that. We should have no problem with this. These guys are not poison resistant, but... alright, good. That's really shitty having an ancient forest like right on top of us, especially 2 of them too. It's really going to cause a lot of problems. Alright, nothing really around there. You are a douche. But what else could I expect? They just keep getting more expensive, apparently. Alright, let's use this major summoning. Ooh, a gelatinous cube. Awesome, and it's on our side. Holy crap, that helped. And it's stealthy. Doesn't have any armor, though. Engulf. Doesn't affect giant-sized beings. I guess you just eat them. A strange and almost invisible creature which, if it didn't like to eat people, no one would know that it was cube-shaped. When attacked by the cube, the victim suddenly notices that it cannot move and then slowly starts to dissolve into the cube. The dissolving process makes the cube get a wee bit blood-colored. This is what makes it possible to see its real shape. But after a few minutes, the color is cleared and the cube is invisible once again. Alright, cool. Is that enough to kill a high cultist? It's not mindless, which is kind of weird. So he might be able to take that over. He's going to go right for that other hamlet. Listen, that is mine. I worked hard for it. Get away from my swamps. I'm not in the business to deal with your bullshit today. I'm going to have to chase him around like a god doodly dongles. So many animals. How do you deal with so many animals? Let's use the power of, let's see, minor summoning. Something good. Okay, small monster, I will accept your offering. We have a lot of units. They have spearmen and crossbowmen. We have a witch, and they have a high cultist. Let's do it. Let's take them on. Let's see how badly the AI screws us over. Let's speed this up a little bit. Alright. Dead on demand. Oh, that poison's good. Oh, your meter ain't gonna do nothing, son. Yep, awesome. We might even take out the high cultist too. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Now there should be only 2 left, and I have no idea what they are, but they haven't been wiped out yet, so they're probably pretty powerful. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that one of them is maybe a dwarf. It seems kind of... Dwarves usually last a long time, from experience. With the Hobart one that I was doing there, just on my off time. So, let's see here. Guy's still kind of ignoring everything there, that's fine. I'm gonna do some cleanup. Okay, cool, another swamp, that is ours. We have a lot of fungus. I don't really know if it's a good idea to keep doing these Ritual of Masteries, or if we should just save up for the Ritual of Grand Mastery. I kind of want to get another Witch Apprentice, because without that we're kind of screwed, but... How much will this cost us? 112, we don't have enough for that. What about 125? 93. I don't think it's really worth it. Let's do another Ritual of Grand Mastery. Miasma. Ritual will make a swamp spread a thick green mist that is poisonous to all life. The mist will blow with the wind to the neighboring lands, as well, and may kill entire towns if they are nearby. It can only be cast in swamps and bogs. Cool. Not useful to us right now, but cool. Let's get some Swamp Guardians. What the heck are these things? Slime molds. Are you immovable? Yes, stationary and immobile. Ow, cat, don't scratch, please. Charm immunity, awesome. Yeah, okay, so mindless doesn't matter. It's charm immunity that we want, which this guy doesn't have either. That's fine. I've never seen these guys move before. That's interesting. Lion Tribe Warrior, just one. They're going to take that hamlet from us. What do we come across here? Okay, so a swamp. Do our next turn. I'm really just hoping for another commander now, right now. That'd be great, just to kind of go around and mop up the these independents here. So let's get a Enderphage Lord. So that's all we could afford this turn. What can you do for us? Oh my god, he has 4 movement points. That's awesome. Our next unit here will come up over here. An iron mine we could potentially easily take. You really can't do nothing right now. Yeah, if you could use a special power, we'll wait some more turns. As the wolves and other wildlife rampage through our lands. Come through here, just a mountain. Oh, we're only getting 1 gold income. That's right, because we only have 1 place. Independents are attacking us in the swamp. Okay, so they decided to move away. These guys are really tough. If I had some more, like we probably could have taken them out. The fact they took over our swamp sucks, because we can't really get over there at all because it's winter right now. And it being winter and moving to the swamps is a really bad idea. Spring is here. That's works for us. Sucks the alligators are so slow. We have to leave them in a swamp or in a village or something. So on our next turn, we will go and drop some of the alligators off, I guess. You can't move this turn. So why don't we use major summoning? Oh, please. No. Blows. Oh, this guy is going to be a huge dick. I don't think we have enough for this. Recruit still costs 50 gold for even some... Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate. So let's see how this guy totally annihilates us. Okay, maybe not. Well, that was quick. Do we want to take on these swamp ghosts? They are ethereal. They only have 5 HP and they don't have any armor. They have paralyzing scream though, which sucks. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so we got some boars coming after a giant mushroom, which is kind of funny. They're probably going to do a bit of damage to it. They're not going to be able to defeat it, which is good. Never mind, let me eat my foot. Thank you. And something I already took over there. Are you kidding me, man? This sucks. We have nothing for us. Okay, so I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to transfer units. The T, not the Y. The T, not the Y. But you know what? We're at a half an hour. We're above a half an hour right now. It really sucks losing our apprentice so quickly, because that just kind of prevented us from being able to maintain our lands over here. And we don't really have the gold income to be able to recruit another one if it comes by. So we'll have to kind of station some units in these hamlets just to make sure they can't really take it from us. Well, apart from that, this will be the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I'm really going to enjoy the witch. I'm really curious about that 600 ritual. Maybe turn her into like a swamp hag or something. She will have like swamp move and we won't take up all our turns moving through a swamp, which would be really good. So I will see you next time. In the meantime, take care, and next time we'll bring some more witchy goodness. I'm kind of curious what the other players are. I'm not going to look because I want it to be a surprise, but I'm very curious. Alright guys, take it easy.